Justice League Dark, Apokolips War. I've spent my $20 on this movie, now let me tell you if it's worth yours. Cue that intro.
Yeah, I just got it, I just got it, yeah, I just got it, word.
This was requested on Instagram. Mr. Modi, check him out, link in the description. He brought this up and I thought it was funny. I thought he misspelled apocalypse. But I guess DC just likes to misspell stuff, like Darkseid. Justice League Dark Apokolips War. DC has surprised me. I'm here thinking this was going to be some light kiddie cartoon. Although honestly, I love those Teen Titans Go shows. I watch it with my kids all the time. Justice League Dark. Apokolips War is on the total opposite spectrum. My goodness, this animated movie is very dark. It's flooded with copious amounts of blood and suggestive scenes, and it's riddled with foul language. All that to go with cigarette smoking and alcohol abuse. The movie is set post-apocalyptic, 2 years after the Justice League have failed to take down Darkseid. There's that word that they misspelled. And it seems to be a popular theme with people nowadays. People failing to contain or prevent a mass calamity and are now forced into a dark age or a long period of unknowing and uncertainty. The weight is heavy and the burden is felt by everybody. The stakes are real, and that's my favorite part of this movie. Even some of the household DC superheroes have great loss, and the world has been flipped upside down. Superman has green eyes and can't fly. Lex Luthor is a good guy. Kind of. Batman is a bad guy. For reals. And Lois Lane and Harley Quinn, they're BFFs. Almost. With this concoction of awkward allies, one can only imagine how topsy-turvy the world has become. This movie is the finale of DC's Dark series, and it can be watched as a standalone, like I did. But if you're one of those who have watched the precursors, I assume you're going to be awarded with a little more satisfaction and closure. Good for you. And unlike those people, I feel like I may have missed a slight detail here and there. No biggie. Because after this, I ended up buying a handful of their movies. It's made me realize that DC's kind of good. To be honest, I'm not familiar with the DC superheroes because, like a lot of casual superhero fans, I've been wearing Marvel blinders for a better part of this decade. Constantine, the driving force of DC's magic-heavy Dark series, is such a pleasant surprise that the alcohol and Keanu Reeves-fueled Warlock was part of the DC-verse. I'm gonna go ahead and insert my apology here for my ignorance. It's probably my favorite part of this movie. He's extremely relatable and feels oddly human. You know, I guess that's aside from him being a warlock. You know, magic and sorcery and whatnot. On to the review. Constantine's haunted throughout this movie, and literally and figuratively by demons. Haunted by his past that has put him on a self-destructive road of alcoholism. Now, onto the question, is it / was it worth my $20? Well, short answer, yeah. It's a great movie filled with a lot of WTF moments. Or I don't know how close to the comic book lore this animated feature really follows. All I know is it was really entertaining watching it. I was at the edge of my seat the entire time wondering how in the heck are they gonna get out of this one. I love how high the stakes feel, and this movie has made me a fan of what DC Universe is doing. Honestly, DC, just take my money. I'd like to thank Mr. Modi, M-O-T-Y, Modi. I'd like to thank Mr. Modi for sending this in. Probably my first request of this entire thing. Link is in the description. Check him out on the grams. And here are some comments from some of my previous videos. Comment from The Prestige. This is from Chillsville. I actually love this movie. I like how they were trolling each other's magic shows. Haha. And I love the Geek Bros plug at the end. Keep on keeping on, bro. I really like the movie. Honestly, I can't believe it took me so long to watch it. Check those boys out at the Geek Bros channel. The link is in the description. And ask them for some free stuff. Tell them your boy sent you. And I guess this next one is from the burrito video. I have like 3 comments from there. Tank Osiris commented, "The way you made the burrito made me hungry. Burritos always make me hungry." Man also wrote, "Aren't the Trolls movies all about album pushing?" I agree. They had a great thing going with the first Trolls and their one-hit remake, and then they decided to up the ante and shove more Kids Bop music in my face while ripping off Endgame. Here's a last comment from that video as well. Zach A wrote, "That's totally bad for my diet." Yeah. What is this diet you speak of? And that's it for the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out some of my posts on Instagram. And there I'll put some whenever I post new videos for YouTube, as well as maybe some behind the scenes stuff. I don't know, maybe we'll start doing that. Check my friends out at the Geek Bros, the link is in the description, I've said this before. And before you go, subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment. Deuces. 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 Deuces.